Merry Christmas, guys! Zack here, and welcome to yet another one of these Advent Calendar unboxing things. So, if you guys are new to the channel, every year we do an annual unboxing, annual Advent Calendar unboxing. They've been pretty successful in the past, and for the most part, they've been gaming themed. The first year I did this was a Super Mario one. Year after that was a FNAF one. Year after that, this past year, was a Fallout one. This year is, well, sort of an exception to that, but also kind of different. It's different from what we've done, but also still sort of gaming themed. So what I have is a Advent Calendar, So what I have here is an Advent Calendar from Exit the Game, and it is essentially, Exit is a series of, I googled it, Exit is apparently a series of puzzle games that you can play. They're designed for children, which is kind of explains the Advent Calendar bit, but essentially Exit the Game is an escape room type kind of game where you're supposed to solve a series of puzzles, complete the game, and you complete the game, and ultimately the end goal is to just solve all the puzzles. And their Advent Calendar is actually a similar idea to that, extended over 24 days. Essentially, the premise is you are given an initial story to these. This has a story to it, and your task is to solve the entire thing across 24 days to try and figure out what you're supposed to do and what doors you're supposed to open, which I think is a really cool idea. And they've made a couple of these. The one I currently have is The Hunt for the Golden Book, which is, well, there's a prompt on the back. I'll read that. But the escape room you can play at home. Oh no, something terrible has happened. Santa Claus' Golden Book has disappeared. It contained a complete list of all the Christmas wishes. If the book isn't found by Christmas Eve, there will be nothing but sad faces around the tree on Christmas morning. It's up to you to save Christmas, and time is of the essence. The Thief's Trail leads you to a remote mountain village. You quickly notice that something strange is afoot here, but what? And where is the Golden Book gone? You must find it, but let me tell you, behind the doors of this village there are many surprises waiting for you. So essentially what the game is going to give me is a series of riddles, and the contents are a calendar with 24 doors, including 42 riddle cards, strange items, and additional secret material, a storybook, a help book with game instructions, and a decoder table, includes 3 decoder strips. Interesting. So, essentially, it's going to be a series of puzzles that I'm going to need to solve, which I think is going to be a really fun and unique Advent Calendar for this. And it's obviously, it's beginner level, which means it probably isn't going to be too particularly hard, but at the same time, I'm interested to see what kind of story this is. So, yeah, I really don't have anything else. This is just going to be it's going to be a very different kind of Advent Calendar, and I'm currently looking forward to what kind of Advent Calendar it's going to be. I have never played any of the Exit games, so I'm interested to see how this is going to work. But in any case, it's going to give me a series of stuff that I'm supposed to solve. So, yeah, we will figure that out. But in any case, I'm going to open this up. We're going to figure out what exactly it is we're supposed to be doing. But yeah, it comes with a help book, comes with game instructions. It's going to be all whole sorts of fun. But in any case, let's figure out. Ooh. And we've got stuff falling out already. That's not a good sign. Okay. Oh, I understand what the premise is. Okay, I understand. Okay. I've got the decoder with the strips on it. Ooh, okay, I understand. Okay, this is a little bit more complex than I thought it was going to be. Storybook. Okay. The Hunt for the Golden Book. Okay. My dear friend, please excuse my intrusion into your home. I had no choice. I am in dire straits and running out of time. You will understand why in a minute. But first, I would like to thank you. Nowadays, there are few people who have not lost their faith in the magic of Christmas. There are even few and fewer who are extremely secretive and in addition, have a marked talent for deciphering complicated riddles. In short, there are only a few people like you, and that's exactly why I need you. You must help me, I beg you. Because I'm afraid that without you, there will be no Christmas this year. Alright, so your heart skips a beat. Why? Huh? What? Your heart skips a beat, no Christmas. That would be unthinkable. Just like you, countless people are sure to have gone all around in preparation for the celebration. It would be a huge disappointment for them and for the children. You shudder with the thought. Curiously, you continue to read. The bad news is, my golden book has disappeared. This is terrible. Everything points to it being stolen. It is my world. I didn't just have everyone's Christmas wishes in it, but also their addresses so that the presents get delivered to the right home. If the book doesn't turn up before Christmas Eve, it will be a disaster. Can you imagine? To give nothing but sadness this year, even the Christmas sleigh needs a book in order to fly. Whoever has the book seems to be very clever, I know that much. I followed him but didn't get far. I lost track of him in a small remote mountain village. Initially, I thought it would be easy to find him there. I tried, of course, but except for a few sparse hints, I didn't find anything. All this remains is a mystery to me. You are my last hope. Please, may you find the thief or at least try to find my golden book. I'll leave you a few documents that are sure to help you and have you take the liberty of organizing a lift for you. She'll pick you up in front of your house. It will be the easiest way to reach the village. Can't do more for you at the moment. I have to rush off and deal with a mountain of formalities. The security authorities are giving me grief because, as you can imagine, the loss of the golden book is a great violation of the CDPO, Christmas Day Protection Ordinance. But anyway, that's my problem to deal with. I know I can only rely on your loyalty and discretion. Please help save my Christmas. Help me save Christmas. I wish you everything with speedy Christmas greetings. All right. Oh, okay. Alright, the signature is smudged and illegible, but you can figure out who wrote it. When you were a child, people tried to convince you that there was no Santa Claus, but here's the true proof, right? In black and white. In a personal letter to you, no question about it. Of course you will try to help him. Thoughtfully, you look into the envelope. You find that it contains a few notes and a strange item for finding doors. You obviously can't do anything with that yet. There's nothing else to help for you, help anyway. You have to make up your mind. You will not miss this adventure. You look out the window. The wind seems to have subsided, but the thick flakes are still falling from the sky. You blow out the candle on your Advent wreath, pick up a few important things, and head outside. Since you arrived home, the snow has settled and now lies ankle deep on the road. The road looks empty with hardly any people, though it is hard to see the snowstorm anyway. When you lift up, where's your lift to the village? Suddenly you hear the sound of bells close by. In disbelief, you sight a little horse-drawn sleigh turning into the road. It's one surprise after another today. But a horse? If the trip is taking you far away, then it could have been a reminder at least. Alright, you must have dozed off in the layers of thick rolling blankets, because when your sleigh stops and sometime later you're in a place you don't recognize. You stretch your limbs and carefully climb out. Immediately the sleigh starts moving in and disappears with the gentle sound of ringing bells back in the direction from which you came. You obviously have to walk the rest of the way. You look around, it appears to be quite late at night. The clouds have completely disappeared, and the moon hangs like a giant disk in the starry sky. Trudge through the deep snow on the small hills, stop the traffic and wonder. In front of you lies the village that Santa wrote about. Silent and lonely, it sits in a shallow alley framed by an impressive mountain village. Not a soul can be seen. You listen carefully and hear nothing but your own breathing. In front of the mountain peaks, you spot a large steeple in the middle of the village. The many small half-timbered houses look almost picturesque, but you feel a sense of unease. It's the middle of the night, but you are used to more noise. Who knows what's waiting for you down there? But Christmas is at stake, so you straighten your shoulders and set off down the hill with determination. On the way, you discover a hut on the edge of the central square with a bright light shining from the window. You move closer and notice the door is open, almost as if someone's waiting for you. The puzzle begins on the calendar sheet, this 1st December. Ooh, okay. Okay, so what we got here is... so this is the first puzzle. You carefully approach the hut at the edge of the square. The door is ajar, but to be on the safe side, you creep to the frosted snowy window and look inside. Everything looks deserted. Despite this, you knock on the door frame and wait a moment. As nobody responds, you enter. A strangely familiar feeling creeps up on you. You feel as though you know this place. The inside of the hut is pretty shabby. You notice a thick layer of dust everywhere and numerous cobwebs in the corners. It seems like nobody has been here for years. Strange. Didn't Santa Claus write that he had visited the village? Something else catches your attention. From the outside, it looks as if the hut was brightly lit, but inside it's actually pretty dark and you can't see any light source. Odd, yes, but you don't have time to figure out why. You have a deadline to meet. There must be a clue here somewhere that will set you on the trail of the thief. Let your gaze wander and contemplate what to do next. The golden book doesn't seem to be lying around here. There's lots of strange junk though. Smiling, you suddenly remember wise words from your grandmother. If you're desperately searching for things, then it's better to get them tidy first. The saying has proved often correct, so you decide to look around carefully and take the opportunity to clean up a little. As you do, you spot some notes on the table. Alright, open door 1 now. Behind you will find 2 riddle cards, A1, A2, 10 small strange. Which one's door 1? Oh, door 1's marked. I see. Door 1 is marked, but everything else is not. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That is a peculiar... Okay, so what we got is a riddle card. within the box itself. And okay, what do we got? Oh, we got a couple of things that we need to do. Okay, how do we get these out? Maybe one at a time would be a good idea. Yes, that would be a good idea. Okay. Okay, so what we got here... Oh, this is complicated. But cool. I'm liking this already. This is a really in-depth advent calendar. I may have gotten myself over my head a little bit. Okay, so what we got is a series of punch-outs, which is interesting. We got a series of punch-outs. So what's the riddle? I'm gonna set this up to the side, and I should probably have set this up beforehand. Yeah, we'll do that now. Hold on. Let's see. Oh. Okay, understand. I think. I gotta cut them out. I can't just break them off. Like it's not perforated. I gotta cut them. Cut along the dotted line. Okay. And now we slide these into the respective slots, which would be... correct? Hold on. There's instructions on the back on how to put this thing together. Hold on. That would be... Okay, so it slides through. Like so. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay. I guess just stick them evenly in the middle. Good. Okay. Don't fully understand what we're doing, but we'll figure this out. I haven't even read the riddles yet. Okay, but it does require a little bit of setup. So, okay, I wasn't sure how this would work, but now I figured it out. Okay, in case, back to my little riddle cards. Riddle A1. This should be what we start with. It's been many years since anybody has ventured... Okay, so here's the little riddle cards. A1 is here. A2 is here. These are what I need to solve what I'm supposed to do. So, let's see. It's been a year since anybody ventured here. Items over which folk fussed have now been left to gather dust. Other items you have found, 3 don't need to stay around. Throw them out and do not miss into the bin that looks like this. Huh? Meaning what? Alright, open up the bin with care, but as you do, please beware. The door adjacent must stay closed, as a later riddle will be posed. Your rubbish items must stay whole, before you place them in the hole. Don't cut or bend anything to get it in the opening. Three things will fit and solve the riddle, then sort the code, big, small, then middle. Huh? I understand. I had a feeling this was the solution, but I wasn't sure. So, the recessed grip. All the 3 items are there's 3 items that are supposed to fit in there. And they're just, yeah, that's just the solution. There are 3 items that fit in there. They slip right into the little hole. And honestly, I have no idea. But which of these 3 fits? The apple looks like it'll fit because it's a little skinnier. All right, so Okay. The apple looks like it'll fit, because this is what it looks like punched out. It's a little wormy thing. So it looks like it'll slide right in the little gap that I need. So if we push only the reason, don't push the door in. Yeah, okay. And some of these look too big. But the rooster looks like it'll fit. Yeah, the rooster is just another little slidey thing. It looks like it'll fit. Yeah, the rooster is a little slidey shape, so it looks like it'll fit. Yeah, okay. And what's my final piece? I'm gonna say the witch, because the witch also looks kind of skinny. Because it doesn't want me cutting or deshaping anything. Okay, and then this... Okay, let's test this. Let's test my theory. Yeah! Okay, and now, where did I put my cards? God. How did I lost them! Okay, here they are. The drawer adjacent may not stay closed. Yeah. Your rubbish items must stay whole. Okay. Three things will fit and solve the riddle. So, big, small, then middle. Okay, I'm noting there's three different sizes for objects. So that might be it. There's 5 big objects. Yeah, there's 5 big objects on here. 2 small objects, and 3 medium-sized objects. On that, I'm gonna go with 513. I want to say 513. So let's slide that into the thing. 5 1 3. And is that the solution that I need? Hold on, we got the help book. Let's get the help book open. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Yeah, 513. Okay. And ah. Okay, so I need to find. So okay, now I need to find the. All right. Okay, this is complicated, but I am having a lot of fun with this. And that will tell me what door I need. So, if I find the door with the circle, I need a, so what, okay, so here's the code. Circle, so I put 513 into the thing, and the circle, and then there's a circle, diamond, and star on the back. So that is the door I need. So I need circle, diamond, star. Process of elimination. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That is it. Okay. and it's next to, and it's somewhat adjacent to the one that I just did, but we're gonna write a 2 on that. Alright, circle, diamond, star. Alright, that should be the... Yes, that should be it for the advent calendar. Jesus, is this complicated. Alright, well, in any case, I'm gonna leave this here, but that was fun. That was complicated, but that was fun. Okay, well, we're gonna set this off to the side. But, okay, I don't need my clues anymore, so we can probably put those back in the door they came from. We're gonna stick those back in the... Yeah, we're gonna try and get the door open, but we're gonna stick these back in the door they came from, because we don't need them anymore. We're gonna just close all of these. Back up. That was cool. That was interesting. Alright, well, in any case, I'm going to leave... This took a lot longer to film than I thought it was going to, but, overall, this is a blast. This is a fun advent calendar. So we're definitely... So that's what we're going to be doing for pretty much the entirety of December. It's long and short of it, that's what we're going to be doing. For the entirety of December, is this bullshit. So I do have so I should mention, we do have a guide on the off chance we need it. We're probably not going to need it much. I kind of sort of, I only looked at like the first couple of hints and was like, oh, the solution to this is to find the small thing and put them in. And I just kind of logicked it out. But in any case, yeah, it's a fun little advent calendar. It's definitely complicated. It's a little bit complex, but overall, it is honestly a pretty fun advent calendar. I'm definitely going to have to get up earlier than I normally do to make these, but overall, fun. But in case, yeah, I do like the idea of this. That you go through each day, and you read through the story booklet, find out the scenario for each one. You go through, you open the doors for each advent calendar for each day. You find the puzzles in each one. You solve the puzzles for each one. That gives you a code to put your handy dandy decoder thing, which then gives you the code that you need to find the door, and then you assign the door on it. It's multi-step, but it's cool. I like this idea. This is a fun, engaging advent calendar, and I will. And honestly, I had never heard of Exit the Game before I started filming this. I will absolutely check out more of their stuff when I'm done with it. When I'm done with this advent calendar, because my God, is this an engaging advent calendar? It really is. It's up there. It's definitely up there. There's also more advent calendars that they have, so I will definitely do those, like maybe next year or the near future after that. I don't know, but for the time being, I am going to leave this episode here, so thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter in the description below. Be sure to check out my Twitch. I stream Saturdays and Sundays. If you want to go check those out, I also stream over here Saturdays and Sundays now. Well, not so much recently, because, you know, because work. But if you want to check those out, we stream when I stream, so go check those out. You'll see notifications for them. But also be sure and go and check out my Twitch, my Discord. Link is down in the description. I want to do more watch along things with you guys, so definitely go check those out. And also be sure and go and check out my Patreon if you want to help support me. I would appreciate that. And finally, if you want to see more content from me, specifically things like this, then all you really got to do is, if you just gotta click onto the little, the video's linked in the end screen. It's been a while since I've done an outro, but yeah. But in any case, go check those out. Link is on the screen. And yeah, that's about all I've got. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.